Hi everyone. For a point P on the graph of a parabola, y squared equals x, and a focus F, the line segment PF equals 6. Now, when a point Q lies on the extension of a line segment PF, we have PF equals PQ. We're going to find the x coordinate of Q. All right, so here's a little diagram of it. My let's see, blue here is my graph of y squared equals x. Our focus is in red. I have some point P on the graph, and then we have an extension of point Q, and we're trying to find this x value here. That's what we want. So that's the goal. And we have that PF equals PQ. That just basically means that P is actually the midpoint. All right. Now, looking at, let's find our focus. So if we have y squared equals x, and our standard form is y squared equals 4px, to find the focus for us, this would be y squared equals 4 times 1/4 x. That would give me back to this. That means my P equals 1/4. So that means my focus for this is going to be 1/4, comma 0, and my directrix is going to be x equals negative 1/4. So let's put the directrix in right here. This would be x equals negative 1/4. Now we're going to have to find the x value of Q. So what I want to do is go ahead and suppose that QH here, and let's do this line segment, and I'm going to call this H, is perpendicular to the directrix x equals negative 1/4. And also do that for PH. And I'll call this one H prime, and I'll call this one H. And this is also perpendicular to our directrix. So by definition, we're going to have P F, we already know, equals 6. And it's going to equal the line segment PH. And that's by definition of directrix of a parabola. So PH, this distance here, equals distance from PF. So that's going to equal the same. All right, now that we have that, we're going to let R be the intersection point of the directrix and the x-axis. That means that P is the midpoint of the directrix and the x-axis. So it's the midpoint of QF. So we already know that. We already talked about that. And H, therefore, is going to be the midpoint of line segment H prime R. So basically all I'm saying is if P is the midpoint between here, then H, let's see some yellow, is the midpoint between, I'll put R here, between R and H prime. All right. Therefore, using our midpoint formula, we're going to get, let me put something right here. Using the midpoint formula, we're going to have QH prime plus FR divided by 2 equals PH. All right. Now, we know that the length of FR, and that's this one right here, That equals 1/4, because we know this is 1/4 here for our x. This is negative 1/4. So that's going to be 1/4 minus negative 1/4. So that equals 1/2. Therefore, using my midpoint formula of QH prime plus FR divided by 2, we're going to get, and it equals PH, sorry. We're going to get QH prime plus 1/2 divided by 2 equals 6. And then solving, we're going to get QH prime plus 1/2 equals 12, or QH prime equals 23 divided by 2, if you subtract 1/2 from both sides. Therefore, the x-coordinate of Q is going to be 23 divided by 2 minus 1/4. And that's going to equal 45 divided by 4. And this is going to be the x-coordinate. So we're going to have 45 divided by 4, and then your y. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.